Alright guys, so we have another free content update for Far Cry 6. Yes, Ubisoft finally brought back Danny Trejo in the game after initially releasing it by mistake, but the full mission is here, or should I say a couple of missions, because they also finally introduced the last Spec Ops mission, which yes, is going to feature Danny Trejo as well, and a few rewards that are some of the best right now in the game, including a really strong land vehicle, and of course the M16A1 is making a huge comeback as a 4-star that I'm pretty much in love with. But let's begin of course with the quest once more if you missed it the last time when it was released by mistake. Essentially, if you log in the new update, you're going to notice that you will get a brand new message from Lola that you will have to go ahead and meet up Danny right here on the eastern side of the map. Yes, Danny Trejo, if you head over to that destination, you will notice him pretty much staying inside of this camp. Now, without spoiling anything, you just have to help him set up a few things here and there, collect a few resources so that he can cook his wild tacos recipe. Let's just say that things don't go as planned, then you kind of have to go in a full-out war with the FND, so that's pretty much it. But otherwise, once you're done with the mission, you will get a really cool reward, which is this really interesting vehicle, basically a 2-seat motorcycle that also comes with a machine gun attached to it. So yeah, Danny gives you the keys to it and it permanently unlocks it to you as soon as you just get it from the garage nearby. By the way, the vehicle is called Carne Grande, and if you happen to lose it or die while riding it, don't worry, you can pretty much get it back by simply heading to any vehicle summoning station and it should appear right there for you in the menu. Now, this has a very strong mounted gun on the side that right now I believe deals some of the highest amount of damage that I've seen any vehicle mounted guns dealing so far. Like literally nothing can resist that damage. You're going to pretty much make any vehicle explode in just a couple of shots, and also regular enemies and while some of the armored ones will die in just a few shots, of course assuming that you're gonna aim with it perfectly, because it takes a bit of time to get used to it before that happens. Now, this isn't where it's done yet at the very least, because at the end of the mission Danny tells you again that you should run into him sometimes and complete another mission. Well, it's pretty much the Spec Ops, the final one that you can go ahead and find over at Lola, so just head to her in any of these main bases and you will finally see the Malagua map opening up and you can go ahead and complete the final operation. And yes, during this entire operation you're not just going to play alongside Danny Trejo, but he's also going to be heavily featured pretty much in the cutscene, both in the exit and the enter one, and also you're going to be playing alongside with him. So it's pretty fun to have a companion NPC. Kind of wish that Ubisoft did something different with some of the other maps as well. But otherwise the mission goes pretty much as you would expect from every of the other Spec Ops we had. You just have to steal the PG-240X and then run back to the base and protect it. And again, Danny Trejo will be alongside with you at every single step. Once you're done with that, you will get a really cool final reward, which is going to be this modified version of the M16A1 called the Decontaminant, and also the final piece of the set with the same name, so you will have both the armor as well as the weapon. Now, when it comes to the weapon, the 2-star version of the M16 was already really strong. It literally has the fastest reload animation in the game, and it also has some of the best stats in the game. Maybe not the highest damage like the SSGP58, but it's very close to that one after you apply a couple of MK2 mods and of course the overclock that is also available for this weapon. Like literally between this, the high level of accuracy, and just the fact that you reload the gun so fast, I believe makes it probably the best all-arounder right now in the game. And also the access to some of the best, well, scopes in the game, because you also get access to a ×5 scope, so you can kind of turn this into a semi-sniper rifle as well. It's a really strong weapon. I kind of like the looks of it. Also, I like the black and red layout on it, so I think it goes really well with some of the items in the the game, as I've said, that you get from these Spec Ops missions. So overall, I'm quite pleased with this update. Now, there is one final change that I have noticed, and I'm not sure if it's documented, but if you go in and finish any of the operations in the game, you will now notice that the UI and these animations are generally way faster than ever before. I'm not sure if this was included with any recent patch because I haven't noticed it until today, but now when you accept these or when you give them in and accept the rewards, they just move way faster, which is also another incentive for you to go ahead and complete some of those missions, especially the operations that give you gunpowder, because you can never not run out of this. Totally let me know down below if you found any other secret changes with the new update, and of course let me know down below if you enjoyed this free content update, and I'll see you guys in the next video.